when Carlos tells you, hey, I just need 5 minutes, right? So I like to understand Carlos' definition of time, right? But because it's gotten to the point where it's like, my wife, she also knows Carlos, she knows Martha, right? We're all friends, but it's like when I tell, oh, I just need 5 minutes, I'm talking to Carlos, he's like, it's not going to be 5 minutes. Like,
I got a fun fact. Kendrick has got the bladder of a squirrel. You can't go on a road trip with Kendrick because you have to stop to go pee-pee at least once every 15, 20 minutes. Fact or not fact?
Semi-fact. So, fun fact, this is actually fun. By far, I am the fastest person that works at Spartan Carrier Group.
they said fun fact, a fact.
That's a fact. It's not fun for others, it's fun for me, and it's still factual.
We can spend 10 to 20 minutes arguing whenever we finalize everything and we realize we're talking about the same thing, especially with him right there. Especially with him right there. Yeah, I look forward to the next one, probably today.
Here's a fun fact. I once told Mike that his arms were getting smaller, and 10 minutes later we had a corporate sponsorship to go to Life Gym. I said it as a joke, and it turned into a life change. Now I know how to motivate him.
To be fair, he did say that I looked like I was losing weight. That was followed by, but I think it's in your arms.
I think it's more of a cool fact, not a fun fact. So my mom came and visited about a month ago, and she's like, I want to see what you do at work. And I was like, all right, cool. You have a finance meeting at 12 o'clock in the afternoon. I come in at 9, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get everything prepared. Carlos wants the finance review to happen today. I'm gonna make sure everything is good. And I walk in, and she's just like sitting in the chair, and we're hanging out. And like 10 minutes later, Carlos walks in and is like, hey, what are you working on? I'm like, well, I'm doing the report for you. And he's like, how much longer do you need? I was like, well, I could probably finish it pretty quick. He's like, all right, you got 15 minutes. We're going downtown. I'm like, what? I got it, going downtown for what? And no explanation really. So we go to Kroger, we start getting some supplies, and then my mom is like, what are we doing? And I was like, honestly, this is how it is. I just follow the team. Whatever we're going, I'm just tagging along. And then we end up going downtown and we just start handing out bags to the homeless community in Fort Worth. And I think that a lot of the time there's so much, everybody is always so focused on deliverables and tasks and reports. And it's a really cool thing at Spartan that is important, but it's not the ultimate mission. It's not the ultimate goal. Our ability to take a step back when it's really necessary and go and give back to the people in our community, that's something that I really appreciate about being here, because I've never been at a corporation or another job, or I've never seen another corporation that is even close to doing that. I think they have the annual give backs, right? That's one thing, but you don't oftentimes see a group of 15 people walking through the biggest homeless community in Fort Worth, Texas, just having conversations and just talking to people, man. It was very impactful. My mom was like, I wanted to see what you did at work, but this was even better. She was in her element. She was just loving every second of it. And we got home and she started crying. And I was like, man, the impact that we can have on other people and the impact that we strive to have on other people is by far one of the most unique things that I think that we strive to do consistently.
And that weekend was the weekend that you got baptized, right?
Yeah, it was.
That Sunday. And, the awesome thing is that, a lot of us were able to go and share that, huge milestone, right, in your faith walk, right? So it's amazing, right? That's part of the things that I think, I know we said fun fact, but it's part of our journey, right? Together, our irony sharpening iron.
We got to see our brother be baptized. What was funny is that I hadn't realized that he needs to work out them legs a little bit.
Your turn. Cut that. Take that out.